standing here. I'm standing here with Dr. Barber. Dr. Barber, just tell me what happened.
Huh?
Tell me just what happened.
We on this hallowed ground. You let a Secretary of State come in here and lift up voter ID that we're fighting. The people that marched across that bridge didn't fight for photo ID. Photo ID is a lie. Voter fraud is a lie. It's another form of poll tax. We just spent millions of dollars in North Carolina fighting strict photo ID. And to allow somebody to come in here on the Bloody Sunday and to lift up a modern day poll tax, I'm not going to sit there and be quiet in a house of truth. My child is here. My child would say, what kind of character does my daddy have? And for the pastor to say, no, just be respectful, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to come here and to suggest that photo ID is something that we need. Photo ID is not something we need. It is wrong. It is another form of a poll tax. It's being used to suppress the vote. And the pastor saying about be respectful, you don't be respectful to that. That's not respectful. He's not being respectful to the people that walked across this bridge. He's not being respectful to the people that died. He's not being respectful to the people that don't have photo ID. He's not being respectful to the hundreds of people like Rosanelle Eaton is 95 years old, and she had to go back and get a photo ID after she'd been voting for years and was forced to read the Constitution backwards. Now, maybe some people believe in the kind of religion that's that respectable, but the prophetic religion doesn't believe in that, and I certainly don't believe in it. And I could not sit there and allow a Secretary of State to promote photo ID, to promote it on hollow ground, and all of us in there is clergy, and we just sit there and not even say anything. That wasn't respectful, disrespectful. He was disrespectful, and we're disrespecting. That's what I'm saying about just having commemorations, but then we allow people to come on this. I had just talked about hypocrisy. Now, how could I talk about hypocrisy and allow it to happen right in front and then sit there? So when the pastor asked me to leave his church because his church doesn't want to challenge, the church should be a place of truth. Jesus turned over tables in the church. He challenged injustice. So I love him, but
where is social justice in the church today?
Right out here in the street. Yeah, right out here in the street.
Where do we go from here?
We going to DC. We gonna march. We gonna fight for voting rights, and we're not gonna allow people to come in. I said you can't allow folk to come in your sanctuary and just tell lies. We talking about Trump lying. Now you got let a Secretary of State just tell a lie.
Come in the pulpit.
Yeah. He came in the pulpit. And suggesting got a thing over here about photo ID, and photo ID shouldn't even be an issue. For 250 years we didn't have photo ID. We don't need what is photo. I mean, that's not even. We fighting that. NAACP is fighting photo ID. We come and let somebody advertise. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Reverend Barber.
Yeah.
Thank you.